One thing she is saying in this moment, since I don't see a question, is that one of the things that she wants to clarify is that this is about removing barriers to accessing your joy. Humans are meant to live joyful lives, she says. We are meant to live lives of peace and abundance and as co-creators, right, with the universe. And often what happens is, she's showing me an image of a child right now. Often what happens is, as children, most of the time, we can inherit beliefs from parents. Like generational beliefs come in. We can also sort of hear parent figures. She's showing me a teacher. Teachers, people are not always trying to harm us, but for example, maybe we draw a blue unicorn and we have a teacher tell us that unicorns aren't blue. And then we begin to, I'm hearing that example, and we begin to shut down maybe our creativity because we have to see the world in a certain way. I think unicorns are blue also, but I actually have a blue unicorn on my mantle over there. But anyway, so the point is, she's just showing that this work is and it's like a shortcut, she calls it, to being able to access our joy. And that is really, really important. So she wants to offer that. And we'll see if there's any questions. I know you had a question, possibly Soniyah, didn't you?
Yeah, so I have a private question that came through. And she's asking Louise, what should I know and what should I practice more when it comes to my higher self?
When she talks about the higher self, she says the higher self, your higher self, loves you and is always leading and guiding each and every one of us. She calls it, it's kind of funny, she calls it hits. Like we can receive hits of information from our higher self when we tune in, pay attention, and learn to listen. So really, it's not about going out here, she shows me. It is about going within your heart. By asking my higher self, she calls it, she says, she wants me to correct, beloved higher self, allow me to connect with you now. I open the channel. I become a clear channel of the divine. Speak to me. And this is just a practice she recommends, but there's really any way you can do it any way that feels right for you, but just connecting. We all are children of God, she calls us. We all have the ability to connect with each other and with our own divine, she calls a divine team, and our own higher self. You just have forgotten. This is about remembering that you too have this power. Okay, so it's about going in your heart. So that's one of the reasons why doing a meditation to move into your heart space is so powerful, because we can access more wisdom of who we are when we tune into our heart. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
There's another question here too.
Perfect. Go ahead.
Okay.
I don't.
Okay, perfect. What else can I do to stop blocking my blessings from coming to me? That's a very good question. Let me see. Just one moment. So she just tells it like it is. I'm just going to say that. She says, stop believing that you can be blocked from your blessings.
Mm.
Stop believing that you can be blocked from your blessings. As a child of the divine, believe that the blessings are here. Not that they are somewhere out there, that they are far off, that they are for other people, she says. No, they are not for other people. Yes, they are. But my blessings are here, now. And begin to notice your blessings in this moment. Look around. I mentioned this morning, and I know there was a reason. She's showing me, even when you go to your mailbox, when you get a bill, most people open the bill and they think, oh, how am I going to pay that? Oh, what a shame. No, thank you for this electricity to run this home. Thank you for the food in my fridge. Thank you. Look around and observe your blessings, and more will come.
Oh, incredible. She's saying to me, so I don't channel Louise like Courtney does, but she definitely comes through in certain ways. And what she just said is there's an affirmation you can use. I am open to receiving my divine blessings, and claiming that you have a higher self, you have a wise self. I am open to receiving my divine blessings, right? Louise is so straight up, like she has no filter, right?
But that's what I like about her, because I'm more and more I'm like that in readings. I say it in a loving way, but you know, like,
but fierce and loving.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I mean, I appreciate that fierceness. Okay, good question. So I think this is just piggybacking on what the last question was. Somebody is asking, so about the blocking of blessings, or receiving of blessings rather, isn't that tied to being grateful then? Let's just see, 1 second. She says, yes, exactly. She's showing me it's the frequency. It is, she doesn't use that word in her life, but I'm using that word. It is the vibration of gratitude that allows for blessings to enter our lives. Each time you receive money, in whatever form, even a dime, even a nickel, even a penny, thank you. Thank you. And she shows me when she receives a nickel, she takes a moment, and I believe she does this, I mean, when she's alive, that she looks at the nickel, thank you. And she sees and feels more of it entering her life. Right? And she feels this gratitude for the beauty of her life. And she didn't always have that. She calls herself, and is called, because I've thought, you know, I waited 10, I was scared for 10 years to do what I'm doing right now, right? And so I thought of myself as a little bit of a late bloomer. And she says she didn't even write her first book until she was 50 years old.
That's right.
Right. And so she wants to say that it is never too late to begin to love yourself, or to to allow the blessings to enter your life. She calls her, the first part of her life, she's funny, she calls it puttering along. She's puttering along in pain, in self-loathing, and one challenge after another. And then she gets sick. And that's where the real work, I mean, she getting sick, she began to change her life before that, she shows me, but getting sick with cancer is when she really begins to shift her whole life.
Yeah. And I mean, sometimes we need that in our life, that kind of awakening to really awaken the light within us, to begin to claim the light within us.
Mm-hmm.
And she's such a testament to that.
Mm-hmm. She says that cancer was the best thing that ever happened to her.
Yeah.
Because it allowed her to really understand the incredible gift of being in a body at whatever age.
Mm-hmm.
She wants, and she's gonna say this to in particular women on this call, but to everyone. She wants us to begin to think of aging differently, to think of it as a gift, right? She's bringing me back to a conversation yesterday. I was at Girl Scouts outside at the park, because that's how we're doing it now. And there was a conversation with the women, and one woman was saying, I'm turning 45, but I can't tell anyone now. She couldn't tell anybody that age. And she's saying to me right now, we don't have to be like that. Mm-hmm. That is a program and a belief. We could be however old we are and have blessings enter our life, because it is a gift to be in a body on earth. And she said, and you all picked an interesting time.
Yep.
And she says, you picked it. You picked it. So don't be waking up every day thinking, why am I? She says, so many on the planet right now. Why am I here? If I could just leave this planet. And she said, you leave the planet moments after you leave, you want to come back. She said, I know it's hard to believe, but it is a party right now with what's going on with this shift. She calls herself the forerunner of the shift. She's part of the awakening happening now. Mm-hmm. But it's a gift. It doesn't maybe feel like it to everyone on this call. She knows, but it is a gift.
So one of the questions that wants to come through right now is, as we are in this shift, right? As we are in this gift, mm-hmm. right? How do we honor the struggle and receive the gifts and the gratitude and the blessings simultaneously?
Mm-hmm. Let me ask her. Honor the struggle by choosing to see all struggle as a gift. By choosing to surrender to the idea of struggle. Mm-hmm. If something is showing up in your life, it is only for your highest good. Mm-hmm. Even though it may look painful, go deeper. Mm-hmm. See the gift within it. Mm-hmm. Each relationship, each situation has a gift. She showing me panning for gold, Sorry, my nose itches when I channel. I'm gonna not do that. Okay. No, it's true. It's a weird thing. Other channelers tell me too. It's actually a thing. But I remind myself, no. She just was laughing. She shows me the image of panning for gold, right? And how we can view each situation, even if it's really uncomfortable, as an opportunity to love and heal ourselves. And this is why her message resonated with so many people, she's saying. Because she cut through it, mm-hmm. cut to the chase. Mm-hmm. She said, so many people are focused on manifestation. Love yourself and you will automatically manifest.
Yes, exactly. Because manifestation is an energy.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what we're tapping into, is the energy of self-love.
Self-love and observing what is blessed about my life in each and every moment. If it doesn't feel like a blessing to be in a body, she says, What do I need to do to change that? Do I need to eat food that is more in alignment with me being in a body? Possibly. Do I need to walk in the sunshine so that I feel good being in the body? We all have choice. Surrender to what is, and then make wise choices. I love her.
I know. She's just brilliant. Brilliant.
We have one more question here. Is loving ourselves is manifest? Good question. This is a great question, she says. Loving ourselves is manifestation or a prerequisite? Well, she said, people can manifest without loving themselves. It happens all the time. We can manifest from mind, from thought. Right? However, when we learn to love ourselves, we automatically increase our capacity, our consciousness, and our vibration. And we are more, she's showing me the hits. You receive hits from your higher self, right? You begin to receive the knowing of what am I here to create on earth? And you create from, and you manifest from that place. So she's saying it's just different, right? It's you can, with your mind, manifest she's giving a really powerful examples that she'd like me to offer. Many people say, I want a partner. I want a relationship. There's nothing wrong with that. What happens, however, some people, they learn how to manifest. She's saying law of the secret, right? That was after her. There are good things there. However, she's showing me that it misses the mark. Like she's showing me an arrow, a target with an arrow, and it falls down, because what happens is you likely, if you learn how to manifest, you can manifest this partner. However, if you do not love yourself, your patterns will become very evident in this person who's showing up, right? Or your imprints from your childhood will be evident. So it's not saying you can't, call in a partner, but be working on loving yourself fully so that the reflection of who shows up is a match for you, a preferred match, she says. Does that make sense? Do you get the difference? She's trying to explain. Okay.
So we're coming to time. I know we have another question, but we're about 3 minutes away from 11. So let's honor the time, or should we answer the question?
I'm getting that we should answer the question, okay, because it benefits many people.
Let's do it.
And she is happy that I finally publicly channeled her today.
Yay! I'll read the question to you.
Okay.
So I struggle with aging as I feel like it's blocking me from doing certain things with my body and my own vanity. How do I handle that?
It will take, she's saying particularly for this person, it will take some work on your part, some concerted effort to see aging as a gift. However, it is possible for you and possible for all on this call. Choose to see it as a gift. Instead of waking up and looking in the mirror and I look older, I have more gray hair, I have this, I have that. No, stop. I love myself. I love myself fully in this moment as I am. I am a creature of God. I am a creature of the divine. There is no past. The past is an illusion and it does not exist. It is gone. Why focus on something that is gone? Why? Of what benefit is that to you? Life only happens now. Stop wasting your energy. You were a different person in the past. Do you really want to be the person? Look at all the she's talking to this person. Look at all the healing work you have done. Would you really want to go back 10 years ago and start again? I don't think so. Look at the wisdom you have gained from the age that you are now.
And bam.
Just wants to finish. My life is a gift. I only choose to see my life as a gift. I live from now. Okay? And that's how you work with it.